CS50W's Capstone Project. So this is basically a gaming review website where I'm using React in my front end and Django REST framework in the back end. So this gaming review website contains all of the games. We can view all of our games. We can go and make reviews on those games. We can also create news articles inside the website as well. Without further ado, let's get started. So let's log into our account. So we have already created an account, but let's try to create a new one instead by clicking register here. Let's do, oh, Brian, a lot of Brian's. Let's do Brian 5 then. Okay, so we've logged into that account. I think we don't really need to relog in, so we can go back to our homepage. And now we're logged into our new user, Brian 5. And from here, we have playlist and logout for the review next time. So right now it's currently blank, but we can add those games inside our playlist as well. So let's go to our back to our homepage. So these are all the games that are in our homepage. We can scroll horizontally and check each homepage has a nice hover effect as well. So we can view all those games here, or we can just go to the game section right here on navbar. Now we are in all games page. We can see all the games. Here we can search for our game as well. So if we want to search for Red Dead Redemption 2, for example, we can do that by searching Red. And by searching, the list automatically dynamically change as we write. So when we write R, we're filtering all games in R, and then RE, and then Red. And then we get Red Dead Redemption right here. So we can also write filters. So not write filters, but implement filters. For example, you want to go to choose filter for the game that has the genre of action. You can click on action, and then we want action and racing. We can click on racing after that, or you can just choose racing, or we can click action and adventure, and there you go. So most of the games here has different genres, which is a combination of categories like action, adventure, racing, shooting, multiplayer, sports, and all that. So if you click on one of the games, for example, like Red Dead Redemption, you'll be taken to the game page itself. And here there's all of the information of the games, with the game ID of 3 for Red Dead Redemption, and there's a button here we can go to the game's IGDB website as well. So this is optional. So when we create a new game, the admin can either not or put in the link to the IGDB, it's fine, but the button will automatically comes up if there is an IGDB link to the game. So when you click on it, it will be taken into what the fuck? We'll be taken into the IGDB website itself. Let's go back. Okay, here we can see all the reviews on the games. There are text, there are the users making the reviews, and there are dates. The function here is only there, but there's not really a function that delivers the lights itself yet. It will be up to another version. But there's also a function here to add to a new playlist. So when you click on add to a new playlist, you can go and check our playlist, and there it is. It's in our playlist. So here you can view other games as well from the game page itself. So let's go out and view NBA 2K23 here. Okay, now we are taken to the 2K23 game page. So for the review, we can go and click on the review button here on the navbar. It will take us to the review all reviews page, in the reviews feed page. Here we can see all of our reviews. We can search for reviews by name of the user and name of the game itself. So for example, if we want to search for Forza View, you can also search for the username as well. So let's say shooter fan. Let's get shooter, and here it is searched. There are also pagination function here, so we can go into the second page, third page, first page, whichever way we want. There is a function to create a new review. You can create a new review here. Remember, Red Dead Redemption has a game ID of 3. Let's do that. Let's do 14th of June. That's 2024. This game is awesome. So this is for Red Dead Redemption, by the way. So when we click, so we have submitted that review. Let's find the review itself by refreshing the backend. So the backend is now refreshed. We can see our review right here. There is also a way to create news as well. So in the news page, you can also search for the headlines as well as the writer of the news, for example, Jane here. But we can also create a new news article. So here we can create a news article. It works the same way as the review section. We can write in our headline, thumbnail to our URL thumbnail, the link to our thumbnail, subtitles, publisher, journal, and the content of the article, and then when we hit submit, a new review news will be here and will be shown here. So apart from all of this, we can also create a new game from our Django admin web portal as well. So here, let's go to the Django site admin web portal. Let's try to create a new game. And log in, and then you can monitor and change all of our different APIs and data models and all that. So let's create a new game by clicking add right here, and then let's do the ring. So image URL you can copy from here, and then let's say IGDB URL you can copy from here. And then let's write some category. Let's put it adventure, and genre of action and adventure, open world. Description, let's say a fantasy game for now. Today, rating, let's do 10 to 10. Developer, I don't know which developer it is, but let's say some developer, and then some publisher. So there's no real validation function in this version yet, but it's going to be added in the next versions. So let's click save, and then there's Elden Ring right here. So when we go back to our application, and then we go back to games, and then we refresh our backend. Let's refresh the page first. Then refresh our backend. Then when we refresh the page again, there the game